one other thing regarding the army band, when I first got there, I started to have these visions and dreams. It's like a door opened inside me. It's like the heavens opened up, actually. I started hearing all kinds of things. And it was like because of that change of life from, let's say, the combat arms, right? Airborne ranger, commando, and communications specialty. And then going into the band, and with music, classical music as well as army music, Philip Sousa music, and music of the composers, and jazz composers as well. So there was so much beauty involved in that. That it was like being in another dimension. However, simultaneous with that, my drum history, being born as from a drummer, and having that as my native power from the beginning of my life, that took on a whole different kind of function. Say, whereas we were playing for them, now I was playing for the country. It's a mindset. Now I'm in the army band, and so this is really for America, so to speak. So it was an interesting experience of, let's say, evolving through certain imagery in my own case. But I could feel the power of the drums behind the guitar when I would play. So it's still the case. All that drumming I did, and all the power that I developed, and the sense of integrity that came with drumming, which is really for healing and integrating the body, mind, and soul, was making me play a certain way. I could feel it. So it wasn't like I was always thinking, like what I was reading. I didn't have much of a need for that. The whole experience uncorked something in me, and it's still active today. The emotional sort of power that comes through, that was created out of the rhythms that I was playing, which were a way of keeping me in tune with my higher purpose as a musician, and that came to fulfillment in the army band as a step on the path to becoming a jazz musician, inevitably, and then absolutely later on. It's like various steps, because by the time I got to Pharaoh, you have to play or not be there. You have to do it. So whatever I had as a beginner at that point, I had to put it to good use, and he had to feel that it was sincere and real. And he was always like nodding to me, saying, yeah. He could hear the baby growing up. He could hear my voice coming through, even though I was a beginner, and knew on the scene. So again, one thing leads to the next, and we have to go beyond whatever shows up. You can't be that. And working in a creative environment, as it was with Pharaoh and other musicians I worked with, or in my own situation, was always having that creative challenge, not just playing to play the same old, but using what is known to get beyond that at the same time, to learn it, to burn it.